Hey you guys, it's Miriam and welcome back to my channel, and we're here for another video. Alright you guys, if you can't tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a product review on the L.period brand and also share some of my feedback and why I started this journey with using non-toxic, no dyes, free of pesticides, feminine product care journey, if you will. So if you want to hear all about it, make sure you keep watching. I discovered the L.period brand about a year and a half ago. So my coworker at my job, we started talking about just periods and feminine products, and she shared with me an article that said something along the lines of a lot of the feminine products that we're using or have used are not really good for our bodies because they have a lot of different chemicals, pesticides, dyes in the pad. And since we're on our periods for mostly, it could depend on 3 to 7 days, you're sitting in that, whether it's a tampon, so it's inside of you, or it's a pad. I kind of looked into it myself and I was like, whoa, like this is, where have I been? I kind of was like, let me try these periods she keeps talking about, this L.period, brand. And I was kind of iffy because I looked on the website and I saw that they were a little more expensive than what I'm used to paying for feminine products. But I was like, it doesn't hurt to try. So I gave them a try. This was again about almost 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago. And you guys, what? Like, game changer, okay? Game changer. I used to really deal with very bad cramps growing up in like middle school to like high school, and not really knowing what caused it. Could have just been hormones or just, a lot of women get cramps. And so I didn't think it was a huge thing. And then in like adulthood, I was like, man, I'm still getting cramps. So I started researching. I cut out like the whole dairy, milk. I still do dairy sometimes, but I mostly cut out dairy. So I tried the L.period pads, and like I said, they were a game changer, you guys. Like, I used to get cramps so bad, again, in middle school, high school, and it's like my cramps went away. Did you hear me? My cramps went away. And this is like, no, this is not sponsored. This is just literally my own thoughts and opinions. No more cramps. I don't know what it is, you guys. I have no idea, but y'all, what? And it's like pillow soft down there. Like, oh my God. I was like, ooh, this is nice. It's not like boxy and you know how certain pads are. These were so, oh my goodness. What? Okay, so let's get right into it. I use their chlorine-free ultra thin pads. So here's the kind I use. It's a hyperallergenic cotton top sheet that has no synthetic pesticides, dyes, or fragrances. I really love a few things about the brand. One is there, again, no pesticides, no dyes, no chlorine processing. So they really have women's health in mind when they're making these products, which I love. Another thing is so again, like I was saying, when my coworker was telling me about them, I Googled them and I was like, oh, that's a little expensive. However, this is a 42 pack and it lasts me almost, I would say 3 or more periods, you guys, about 3 or more periods, which is nice because when you get the little like 12 to 18 pack pads, that lasts you maybe a period and a half. And again, it depends on your flow. It just depends on the length of the period, all of that. And so I feel like I was kind of saving because these are $6.99, and sometimes you can catch them on sale depending at Target if they do like buy one get one half off. I was like, okay, actually when you do the math, it's more like 2 something a period. So I was like, this is not bad. And again, they're pillow soft. Like, what? Another thing is they have a monthly subscription, so which is a really big deal, especially if you have a really busy lifestyle. And so you just maybe forget to get pads, or if you don't really stock up on, pads and feminine products, they will deliver them to your door every month. On the website, you're able to sign up for the monthly subscription every month. You can kind of play around with what you want. So if you want the panty liners, if you want the super pads, if you want the regular pads, if you want the tampons, if you want, they have wipes, they have like heavy pads, they have a variety of different feminine products on their website. You can pick which ones you want, pick the date, and they'll deliver it to you like a few days before your period. So that's super convenient. I love that. Another thing is they are organic, certified organic, so that's amazing. Cruelty free. It says every L purchase supports women as the agents of change. L.period's solidarity model has helped increase access to period care products in 25 countries around the world, including the US, India, Kenya, and many other. Every time L is purchased, our impact grows. For every pack of L you buy, we make one period care product accessible to someone around the world who needs it. So I love that. I'm all for, again, every woman having the same access to feminine products, to many things. I mean, we can have a big conversation about that, right? But I love that they are, again, keeping the woman in mind, the health in mind. They're always trying to educate women on the importance of, you know, what ingredients are in the products. Ever since I started using the L.period brand, you guys, my periods have been shorter. So I don't know, like I really believe, like I wholeheartedly believe the Always brands that I've used to use, Kotex, the off brands, I know they have some type of chemicals because it even changes the color of your blood. Like, let's just keep it real, ladies, okay? And so with this, it's like, it's red blood. Like, no, it doesn't change when she goes on the pad, none of that. That's something I noticed right away. Again, it's pillow soft, you guys. It's so comfortable to sleep in. I mean, obviously nothing's like wearing a tampon, right? But if you have to use a pad, it's almost like you're not wearing a pad, right? So my periods have become a lot shorter, which I love. And then, like I said, I don't have cramps hardly ever. And when I do get cramps, it's because I'm eating too much sugar before my period. That's a whole nother conversation, right? I've noticed that there's no like abdomen pain, any of that, you guys. It was like heaven sent when I found the brand. Here's what a pad looks like. So I'm gonna open one up so you guys can see. So these are, you know, I believe are, what's that, super, but they're kind of like regular size. They're not flimsy, because I know that's been said too about like organic or natural feminine products can be kind of like flimsy, or they're not as sturdy as other brands. I disagree with that, at least with this one. I also use 7th Generation, a few other brands, but I'm highlighting L.period because this is the one I use every period. They are sturdy, it's quality ingredients they're using. It's organic cotton, so I mean, who doesn't like organic cotton, right? Like what? And so here are in the tampon box, here are, which this is super cute by the way, right? So I even put some of these in here, some of the pads. So they have a super, and then they have the regular. I think they're great. Again, it's the organic cotton. There's something about it that just really meshes well down there. And so I really think that's why my periods have become shorter. I don't have any cramps anymore. I don't have like the period blues, if you will. Sometimes maybe the first day, but it's really been a game changer for my monthly cycle experience, if you will. So I love everything about the L.period. They're not Black owned. However, I've been supporting them. They really try to educate women on their health. And again, every time you purchase one, another woman in need has access to one. And so I think that's amazing right there in itself. You guys are saving money because they come in a 42 pack. Sometimes I think there's a 60 pack too. You're saving money. This lasts you 3 periods, like 3 periods right here, done, bam. These right here last year, I would say probably like, depending on how often you change it, probably 2 to 3 periods as well. This is $7.99, $6.99. You can get them at Target, retail, or through the monthly subscription on L.period website. But again, I just want to get on here and share with you guys just a review on the L.period and share my feedback on them. Again, I have not used any known brands, if you will, feminine products in about almost 2 years. I've changed, completely changed. Now I'm telling women all about the brand. I'm in the sauna, well, when I used to go to the sauna before the gyms were closed, but I'm all about trying to educate people and share my experience to see how that could help someone else. So I hope you guys found, again, some value in this video. I want to do more sit down chit chat talks with you guys about women's health, about just nutrition and diet. I hope you guys, again, enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be alerted every time your girl has a new video on her channel. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.